Welcome back, everybody. In case if you know, there is something called as Freestyle Chess Tournament happening in Weissenhaus, Germany. And some of my friends had asked me what exactly is this freestyle chess. So to start with, freestyle chess is a very luxurious event, a high class event held in Germany with a total budget of $750,000, the total crash price. So in this format, this freestyle chess is also known as chess 960 or Fischer random chess. I'll explain you in detail. So firstly, this format or this style of playing was found or invented by one of the person who is known as the god of chess, Bobby Fischer. He was he was once the US chess champion and once the world champion. So the reason why he had invented such a thing is because firstly at that time computers were getting more efficient and computer analysis for chess games had started. So that had reduced the amount of thinking capability of people. People started studying from computers. Secondly, chess theories. A lot of opening theories that you have in chess. So the starting set of moves, people just come memorize and commit as it is. So that doesn't help either. And secondly, lack of creativity. And since all because of all these computers and all these chess theories, opening theories, chess started becoming more like a memorization sort of thing with less of creativity, less of thinking. So he came up with this idea of freestyle chess. But what exactly happens is that, see, now this is a normal board. In freestyle chess, the main pieces, the pieces in the back rank will be shifted. Now this is one position, this is another position. The pieces can be in any random position in any random order. So in total, you can find 960 different starting positions like this. Hence the name chess 960 or Fischer random chess because it was found by Bobby Fischer. So there are only three simple rules in arranging the pieces. One is mirror image, as I told. The same, you can see both these, both the orders, right? So in the first row, first rank itself, whatever is the arrangement here, the same has to be the arrangement in the opposite. It should be mirrored, and the pawns on the second and the seventh rank as usual. Secondly, opposite colored bishops, meaning you see there is one bishop in the dark square and another bishop in the light square. Same here, one in the light and one in the dark. What it tries to say is that when you're keeping the bishops in the order, it has to be in different color. It cannot both the bishops cannot be in white or both the bishop cannot be in the dark square. It has to be in different squares. Simple. And thirdly, king rook king, meaning the king has to be between the rooks. You can see here one of the rook is in the B file and one is in this E file, but king is between them. Why such a rule? Because castling, king castling can be done in normal chess in two sides, right? King side and queen side. So that is why here also the king is middle of both the rooks so that castling can be done on both sides. Secondly, so now that we have discussed about what exactly is freestyle chess, shall we switch on to and look in one of my game that I played in chess.com. Chess 960 is available in chess.com where they randomly give you a starting position. Now look at this position where see the king is in the F file, queen is in the E file, rook is somewhere here, bishop is somewhere here. It's totally different. So this was the position that was given to me against some opponent, and and I'll go through how the game takes me. So first he goes with b4, opening up the bishop in the beginning of the game itself. And see, I go with knight b6, thinking that it is helpful in any manner, but the computer now itself says it's a wrong move because we don't know any chess theory, we don't know any theory how this game works, nothing. The first set of moves just goes randomly. I don't understand anything that's happening here, literally anything. So the game keeps on going, and look at here. Now I commit a blunder, which is so bad because I just move the bishop out, not noticing that the knight can take the bishop. So that was a blunder. Again, he finds the correct move of forking my knight and the queen. So I move away the queen, but that doesn't matter. The game continues, and he's already winning by a piece, by a whole bishop. So the game continues with me in a losing position for a long time. Continues. Goes here. Nice. He moves his knight here so that I cannot take with my queen because I'll take back. Because I cannot take back because the knight is sorry, the rook is attacking the file. I cannot take this knight because the rook is attacking the file. So the game continues. Okay, this is the time. Look at the bar. Look at the bar on the side. It completely goes up. This is the time when my opponent moves away the bishop to some other square, and somehow the computer says that this is a blunder. Yes, it's a blunder because I find the correct move. After this, I move this pawn defending. See, now it's protected by the knight and the rook, and right now white doesn't really have an escape. So what my how the game ended was that he takes my pawn, continues, and look at here, he makes this blunder of knight here. Now if you notice, there is this back rank which is not guarded at all. So I just have to move this and back down the rook to the back rank, and all he can do is to push the rook to the back, but it doesn't matter. It's a checkmate. So what instead of this blunder, the right move that he had to do here is straight away take the pawn with his rook on d6. So after this, the only move that I have that black has to continue is just by giving him the queen, exchanging the queen, and continuing. This is the only possible continuation. But instead, imagine, see now white is already threatening mate. Queen takes pawn and it's a mate, right? King cannot go anywhere. So in order to protect this mate, only moves to move the queen here. But instead, if he moves the rook here, protecting the pawn, the game changes completely. So they see that's a blunder. Why? Why? Because now white has an amazing combination that will end the game in the next 6 moves. So firstly, bishop to a4 check, and you see now I cannot play this move because I mean that is the only move available to stop the mate, but it doesn't really help because see, imagine I attack. It's a good move. It's protected by the knight. It's protected by the rook. Look at the next move. We are preventing this bishop. The bishop, any natural human being might move this bishop somewhere away, but right now the correct move would be bishop takes b5 check again. Look at that move. It's attacked by both the knight and the rook. So now imagine if I take my rook to d8 is mate, checkmate. So instead of the rook, black has to take with the knight, attacking the rook also. So already the bishop is gone and he's attacking the rook. So any person would play the rook somewhere back away, somewhere here. He cannot move here because the bishop will take. He cannot rook here because the rook takes here. So what should rook do? The next amazing combination. Rook takes e6. Again a brilliant move. Holy move. And right now, what can black do? Black cannot come here because it's guarded by the knight. Black cannot come here or here because it's guarded by the queen. So the only move that black can do is to take the rook. So already white has had sacrificed both its bishop and its rook, and all white has to do is now give a check. King has to move here, and after this it's a checkmate. So this is what freestyle changes complete dynamics of chess, where we don't know the usual chess theory, and it's all creativity, it's all on the spot. And yeah, since we don't know any chess theory about this format, a lot of brilliant moves and different kind of moves and creative moves are possible in this format, and I think within a few years chess will become outdated because freestyle chess or chess 960 will take over the entire chess world. Thank you, and let's meet in another video another day. Thanks.